So I've been here at the gym for about over 30 minutes waiting on a manager. As soon as I walked in, there was a manager sitting there, and I saw her. It's the same manager that helped me get my membership, and I said I need to close my membership. Anyways, I saw her when I first walked in, and then I went to the bathroom to use the bathroom, and I come back out, and all of a sudden the manager's gone. Isn't it ironic? And we called up here before we showed up. So it's just ironic that they knew somebody was coming to close their membership, and then the manager gets missing at the same time. And now I've been waiting for almost an hour and still have no resolution. Good thing I don't have to work. I understand that these employees have no choice but to be corrupt because their company is forcing them to. I would recommend people getting in touch with a labor lawyer. This shit has got to stop. This is illegal as hell. What they did was illegal. And the employees are complicit in it. And I understand that they're complicit in it because they need a job. But at the same time, you're going to burn in hell. It's wrong. You cannot have a job and do something that's wrong, that's a sin, that's illegal, and not expect to burn in hell. You're going to burn in hell because you're allowing a company, your job, to make you scam. It's the company, you know? It's LA Fitness. It's not. Employees are just willing to do the dirty work for LA Fitness. It's like this everywhere you go. The higher up you go, the worse the corruption is. This is base level corruption. Base level. And I could never work somewhere where they would expect me to scam people. I'm telling it. I'm telling the whole world. I'm calling the Bureau of, somebody. The EEOC, the Better Business Bureau. There you go. I could never sit here and allow people to be scammed and not do anything about it. People that are working in these fitness facilities, they're allowing this shit to go on, and they're complicit in it. They are just as corrupt as the company they are working for because they have no problem scamming people. I've been waiting almost an hour to end this gym membership. It's crazy. We wouldn't have had these problems if they wouldn't have lied to me. The moment that you lie to me is the moment I'm done with you. In every situation. I catch you in one lie, I'm so done. So done. Because I don't lie to people. I'm not going to allow them to lie to me. And you have to be the same way if you want to be around people that are trustworthy. The moment they lie, the moment you're done with them. It's that simple. It's that simple. So, they said my gym membership was going to be like $40 a month or something, $40, $50. And I said, so there'll be no more money coming out of there, right? And she says, nope. And then this morning I wake up and they took money out of my bank account saying it's for a service fee. So I called and I said, do you have a manager there? Because I need to end this gym membership. So I've been here for an hour. I walked in. When I first walked in, the general manager was sitting right there in my face. I ran to the bathroom and I came back, and the manager all of a sudden was in a conference call when I said that anyone causing drama will be blocked. I said I need to speak to a manager because I need to cancel my membership. He's like, I think they're in a conference call. No, you don't. No, you don't. She was just sitting there. No, you don't. The lies. So now I'm waiting. I said, it's fine. I have all day. I'll wait. And I sat down in a chair. See, what they're hoping that you do is that you give up and you don't cancel the membership because, see, today's the 2nd, and they actually bill me on the 5th. So they're trying to bullshit me around so that I can't cancel the membership so that they can collect more money from my account. Honestly, I never had any problems like this with Planet Fitness. I will admit that. they never took money out of my account or tried to rob me or anything like that. But LA Fitness is a joke. You should read their comments and just take a step inside of there and smell that filth. It smells like a porta potty on the inside of the building. So I'm waiting. Didn't we call? Before I got off live, we called. And I said, hey, is there a manager available? And they said, sure, come on in. I come on in. And I see the manager. I go pee. I come back. I say, yeah, I need to talk to the manager. And they're like, oh, they're in a conference call. How convenient for them. After I called, I drove all the way over here, wasted my time, my gas, and which, by the way, I have shit that I need to be doing. Like, I'm a full-time student now, so I'm actually supposed to be doing schoolwork, and then I have a therapy appointment this afternoon, so I have a lot of important shit that I need to do to take care of myself, and I can't even do that because I'm stuck here dealing with people who are corrupt. The evils of the world. Yes, if you steal money from people, that makes you evil. God says it in his word. See, people don't like that though, because they steal, they lie, they cheat. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So let's go. I'm going to take y'all with me. If you can't see anything, it's because I'm trying to cancel my membership. And I find it crazy that one manager was able to give me a membership, but she's not able to cancel it. She's telling me I have to wait on a different manager. They're saying he's on the phone. I've been here for an hour. It's ridiculous. I'll stand outside this bitch like the Statue of Liberty all goddamn day. I'm canceling this membership today. This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. This is why it had me so stressed out 2 months ago. Because everything's a fucking scam. Oh, it's only $40, $50 a month. They done took $120 in less than 2 months. Gotcha. So he just left? Gotcha. Yeah. When is he going to leave? Because I have school and other things. I got you. I'll just have to come back before then. Thank you. See, and it makes me mad because then I start getting snappy with the employees, but it's not their fault. It's the manager's fault that is dicking me around. So for the first 40 minutes, he was on a conference call. I come out because I said I needed to make a call because he's on a call supposedly. They said, oh, he'll be with you in just a minute. I step outside for 2 seconds, come back in, and he's gone. And this was after. This was just now. You just saw it in real time. This was after I called. I said, is a manager there? They said, yes, come on in. I get here. I see the manager. I use the bathroom. I come out. The manager's gone. I tell the employee, oh, well, I need to talk to a manager because I need to cancel this membership. He says, oh, they're in conference calls. Well, then all of a sudden I see one of the managers. She's not in a conference call. She can end my membership. I told her, I said, I'm trying to end my membership. She's like, oh, he'll have to do that. And she kind of like brushed me off like that, like she was pissed that I was trying to end this membership. First of all, lady, you're the bitch that scammed me. So if you really want to get fucking ballsies with me in this bitch, we can do it today. Miss, oh, it's only going to be $40, $50. And they've done took $120 in 2 fucking months. How does a $40 membership turn into $120, $50 in 2 months? The gaslighting is unbelievable. So he said, oh, he had to go down to the bank and he's coming back. Anyone lying will be blocked. Anyone not adding to the conversation. Lord, if y'all shut the fuck up and learn to listen, maybe you'll know what's fucking going on. Get your heads out your asses. Lord. So they bill me on the 5th of every month. They're hoping that I just give up and they can keep charging my account. We'll be back. After my therapy appointment, I'm coming back. I've got to take care of myself. I cannot be not eating, okay? I barely fucking ate today. Those 2 goddamn egg bites was nothing. I'm about to have a meltdown because I'm starving. I can't sit here all fucking day because these people want to toy with my fucking life because they hate themselves. And they're trying to scam for goddamn LA Fitness. We made a phone call. We asked to speak to a manager. We saw 2 different managers, and somehow those managers evaporated in the time that it took for me to come to the car and grab my phone. After they said, we'll be with you in just a second. But I'm the problem. If they really want to play, I will drag their name like I did Planet Fitness. We will crack into how disgusting these facilities are, how shitty their staff are. The best thing that they can do when I'm back this afternoon is for them to cancel this membership. Because I got all time and a platform to show the realities of the conditions of their shitholes. It smells like raw sewage when you walk through the fucking gym door. Who wants to work out in that? Not to mention the sauna is literally growing mold, okay? And don't get me started on the pool that they haven't cleaned since Jesus was a boy. Like, disgusting. This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. What did I say? Editor, I need an editor, Mr. Editor. 3 months ago, I had so much anxiety over getting a gym membership because I'd already been fucked over by Planet Fitness, you know, going to jail for crimes I did not commit. And so I had all of this anxiety and stress about opening up a gym membership. And here's another full circle fucking moment 2 months later, after getting money scammed out of my account. I'm trying to close this fucking account to no avail. It's fucking fun. I fucking hate this life, y'all. I feel like I'm a prisoner in hell every single day out here with this type of evil. They know I live out of my car too. So for you to even be scamming money out of my account like that, it's even lower. It's one thing to do that shit to somebody who lives in a house and has a stable life. It's a whole nother thing to overdraft. I mean, what if they would have overdrafted my account? Like I said, I've already explained the dominoes that would have fell from that, because this was an unexpected charge and I don't have any extra money laying around. So if I didn't have that $30 in the bank when they drafted almost $15 out of my account, it would have sent me into overdraft, which would have ruined my bank account, which would have knocked over like 5 dominoes in my life. I wouldn't have had anywhere to shower, no way to get a new bank account, because that bank account would have been insufficient with funds, which would have sent me into the fucking red, which meant that I can't use the card, and God knows I don't have any money to put in there to compensate for the lack of funds. So do you see what I'm saying? This is why I had anxiety 2 months ago, and I was so upset about getting a gym membership. And then here we are. Everything that I was worried about has come full fucking circle into the bullshit that I didn't even know was possible. More illegal shit. This is illegal as fuck. Let me be clear. When you have a contract with a company and you agree to a certain amount and that company then steals more money out of your bank account, that's illegal as fuck. We had a contract for $40 a month. But what can I do about it? I'm too poor to feed myself. But seriously, why don't rich people do something about it? Like, if I had money, I'd be in fucking court every goddamn day in a 3-piece suit, fucking suiting up the box, bitches, every day. I wish I had money. That's why I ain't got money, because I'd be out here sue happy. I would have done sued Planet Fitness. I'd be threatening to sue them. Yes, over $12 because it's about the fucking principle. It's wrong. Principle. Full circle moment from yesterday. Principle. What's the principle? We had a contract. You broke that contract by lying, by stealing money out of my account. The principle is you're a liar and a fucking thief, and now I don't want nothing to do with you. Can't trust you. You say my gym membership's gonna be $40 a month. I wake up and you done took another damn $12 on top of damn $80. I'm sorry, how does $40 turn into 92? I'm not good at math, but 40 and 40 and then 12. I don't, oh, and that was on top of a $54 service fee, annual fee. Oh God, I forgot about that. When are people gonna start fighting back? Like, for real. I'm exhausted and I feel like I'm so alone out here going through this. And I know I'm not the only one because I read the reviews and the people have the same complaints that I fucking do. Same complaints that I do. How did I know? How did I know? The reviews was one way because there's so many people at the Atlantic Beach LA Fitness location that complains about having money stolen out of their account. There's 8, 9, 10 different reviews on the LA Fitness at Atlantic Beach. There's all of these reviews talking about people waking up having their money stolen. So I know I'm not the only one. This is how I knew that this might be an issue, and that's exactly why I was paying attention to that account. I just had a feeling. All these little feelings that I feel. I just know stuff. I just know stuff before it even comes down, before it even happens. I can predict the way that a situation is going to go down based off of past events. It's being intuitive. Common sense. I can feel it before it goes south. I've got to eat. I've got to get on the phone with her. See, now I might not even have time to cook. Like, and what am I going to eat? And I need to talk to my therapist. And I need to be doing schoolwork. Yeah, that area is heavily liberal. That LA Fitness, it's a bunch of liberals that go there. From the Neptune Beach area. Go figure. Rich people. Come on, y'all, I'm starving and we're going 30 miles under the speed limit. Jeez Louise. I don't know how these people walk around in long sleeves and long pants. I can't do that, man. It's hot as hell. It's 80-some degrees. I know they got to be hot. Walking down the road, too. Jeez. It's almost 90 degrees. I feel like I read somewhere one time that LA Fitness gave their customers the runaround when it came to trying to cancel memberships. I feel like I read something where one lady went in there almost every day for a week and still couldn't get in contact with the manager. and you called like I did. This is why I called. This is why I called. Y'all heard what they said on the phone. Go back to the last video from this morning. We called. Hey, I was trying to cancel my membership. And she says, oh, you can go online and do it? That's a bold-faced fucking lie. The only way that you can cancel your membership at LA Fitness is to see a general manager between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Stop believing everything you read on the fucking internet. If there was a way to fucking do it online, I would have done it. The fact that that bitch even said that is even crazy in itself. That's what I'm saying. They literally train their staff to be corrupt. And that poor girl probably doesn't know that that's a lie. You cannot cancel your LA Fitness membership online. But when I called, she said you could. And they probably taught her to say that. It's not her fault. She needs a job. I just know it couldn't be me, honey. I couldn't work nowhere where they was doing illegal shit like that. I'm going to tell it all. And most places are. Most places are. Most places are. Look at the $66 million that was defrauded from the federal government by New York through EBT. I mean, for God's sakes, they all stealing. Even the own damn government stealing from the other side of the government. I mean, whose money is that? Who were they stealing from? Great question. The taxpayers. $66 million of scammed money through EBT transactions in New York alone. And we wonder why we're broke. And we wonder why business is failing. Well, I'm just here to tell you that that's not an isolated incident. That shit's happening all over this country in small business and big business. I can't even go into a gym and get a membership and have somebody be honest with me. That's a scam. When you're lying to me, and she knew it was a lie. You know how I knew she knew it was a lie? Because the reviews show a pattern of them lying to people. All of those people in the review section saying, oh, well, I woke up, noticed that $50 gone out of my bank account, and I don't know where this went, and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not the only one. So they have a history of doing this, taking what they call service fees. Service fees. Is that what we're going to call this scam today? A service fee? When I don't even use your services. I ain't even been to that gym in 6 days because I feel so uncomfortable in there because all the leftists, the fucking weirdos, you can look at their eyes and tell they're not screwed right. And then that one lady was in there playing that fucking Joe Biden shit, and then the other lady stomping around because of my mere existence because she hated herself. I'm not dealing with that. I will take my money elsewhere. There are thousands of fucking gyms in Florida. I don't need that shit. I don't need it. And that's how I'm going to be from now on. You disrespect me, you treat me like shit, you can come take your shit and I'll get new shit and we'll be on some new shit together. I ain't paying it. I ain't doing it. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be treated like shit. I'm done. I said that last year. I don't think the people have caught on yet. They will. They sure will. When they see me, they'll know I mean fucking business. And if they want my business, they'll be doing their goddamn job. Simple as that. That's how you take power and control back. That's how you take power and control back. I gotta eat real quick. I've got to get on the phone. God dang it, Bobby. Can y'all see? Alright, so right there. I can't see nothing because the sun. When did we buy these avocados? 3 days ago, and they're still not right. I don't know what's going on with the fruit, y'all, but something is going on with the fruit. Damn it. I don't have shit to eat. I'm also out of water. So I don't get food stamps anymore. And this is what I was explaining last month. Is that shit's about to probably go back to like it was last year when it comes to food, because I don't have money for food. So we're going to have kiwi for lunch. Be grateful that we have those. And I'm going to do my therapy appointment and then go back to the fucking gym and wait some more to get dicked around. I don't want all the skin. I thought I had some ramen noodles, but I don't. And I'm burnt out on the bang bang noodles. I'm just trying to stuff it down because I'm so stressed. It's hard to eat. But if I don't eat, my mental health will slip and I'll fall into mania from being triggered. And not eating. It's the most important part when you're under this amount of stress and living like this. If you do not prioritize food, your mental health is going to slip, which is going to lead to depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. And you've got to focus on eating. Even if you've got to force feed yourself. The kiwis are easier to get down because they mush up and you can just swallow them. I'm pissed. They're wasting my time. I ain't got time for this. It's so funny you should mention the job thing. I did an interview this morning at 7:45. Yeah, it was with a horticulture company here. They have a nursery, and she said that they don't hire felons. That's the name of the game. 99.9% of jobs don't hire felons. It's a lie. It's another lie in society that people don't know. Oh, but here you are listening. Thanks for supporting my channel. I love you. God bless. You're supposed to eat them with the skin on them because that's where the fiber is. Fun fact. I have nothing to hide, honey. See, the difference between me and you is I've been honest about everything. Any and everything. I'm the one that put my name out there. I'm the one that told people that I was accused of crimes I did not commit. I'm the one that's released this information. Y'all really be coming and acting like you're doing something. It's really sad. I'm glad to know that I get people this bothered. Maybe if I can get them bothered enough, I can get them thinking enough, and then I can actually start getting people to wake up and care about society and themselves. So thank you. All publicity is good publicity. Thank you. Andy, it is my job. It is my job. It's crazy. Do you think that I want to wake up and see all of these inconsistencies? Do you think that I want to have to work like this every day? Absolutely not. But for some reason, God has put it in my lap, honey. It's not my fault. Not my fault. I think the saddest part is to have someone who's so uneducated as myself recognize all of these failures and cracks in society. All these people got all this education and all this common sense and are so well-to-do. They're horrible people. You're so smart. You see what's going on in society and you do nothing to fix it. That makes you horrible. The whole purpose of this life is to help each other, to spread God's word and to walk in his light. That's it. Anything outside of that is the devil's work. Oh, but because I cuss, I'm the bad guy. What fucking small-minded people. Studies show people who cuss are actually smarter and more intellectually inclined than those who don't. Fun fact. Fact check me. That's not why I cuss. I cuss because that's all I heard for the first 18 years of my life. But, yeah. Well, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta call Stephanie. Stephanie! I gotta call her and talk to her. So, I'm gonna go do my therapy appointment and complain to her about LA Fitness and them dicking me around. It's just so exhausting, and I'm already in a horrible position. I need to get this taken care of, and they're making it impossible. How did I know? We've been through so many of these incidences in the past 2 years. That's how I knew. That's how I knew. And that's why I can't work somewhere like that. Because I would never do that to people. I would literally look at a customer and be like, psst, my manager is in the back hiding from you because she doesn't want you to cancel your membership. And see, then I'd be fired for being honest, because I always am, and I have been. So you see what I'm saying? I can't work somewhere where they want me to break the law, scam people, do illegal shit, and lie to people. At some point throughout your career, you know you're doing wrong, and you still do it. And I think a lot of people are in positions where they have to be complicit in evil every day just to have a career. That's why I don't have a fucking job. Because I can't do it. I cannot turn my back on God. And I've always been this way. This relationship is not new. He's always been with me. I've always been this way. I'm not going to break the law just to help a corporation scam some customers for some gym memberships. That's crazy. And that's absolutely what they did. They said that it was going to be 40, 50 bucks a month. I have to have somewhere to shower. And they've taken $90-something, over $90-something. It was altogether like $172 in 2 months. Do you know what $172 does for me? That feeds me for like, I don't know, a week. It's just crazy. It's crazy that they can do this, and people just accept it and not realize that it's illegal. Like, that's another reason that they dumbed everybody down and they stopped teaching people to read and write and do math. Because without basic knowledge, you don't even recognize that your civil rights and your rights are being fucking violated. They have created a generation of idiots so that they can just ruin society, and that's what's happened. People don't even know how illegal this is. We had a contract. We signed a contract for $40, $50 a month 2 months ago. And they have took over $170 out of my bank account. That is illegal. Most people don't even fucking know that, but most people would call me stupid. So be it. So be it. I love you guys. We'll talk this afternoon. I'm going to go talk to my therapist. Pray for me. God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Bye, y'all.